Hi, folks. My name is Robert. Many people may see this on Facebook. I usually do a lot of ranting and raving through text and so on about different subjects that I either believe in or disagree with. Most people that know me know I'm very outspoken and very upfront, forward, and in your face. I'm going to step this up a little bit, go to the next level, and start once in a while doing some videos for certain subjects, certain subject matter, maybe stories I see on the news, things that I personally think need to be re-looked at and or be publicized more. Whether you agree or disagree, I don't care. This is just my way of keeping my sanity, and maybe who knows, maybe getting some opinions. My objective really is to kind of tick off a lot of people that have some narrow-minded views, maybe educate some others, get people to think. Things that I will say you're not always going to agree with. That's your choice. This is America, at least for right now. So let's see how this goes. Today's subject, right off the bat, my very first video that I've ever made, is actually on the news in Yahoo News today about an Oregon veteran, a fellow by the name of Edward Zvitka, a 70-year-old man who was in the Navy in the 60s. Apparently, Mr. Zvitka is looking at possibly getting evicted from his apartment because the apartment complex has a rule on flying the flag during the up-and-coming Veterans Day. I don't know your views on it. My views are this. This is total BS. We are talking about a man who, back in the 60s, along with many, many, many others in our service, who basically put foot to ass for this country and gave us the ability to have our YouTubes and our emails and be able to speak online and protest and all this stuff. It's these individuals, young men, old men, people that have passed on, that we really need to stand up for. We are not talking about this man putting up some kind of poster for a yard sale or some kind of, he's trying to sell his car. We're talking about the American flag. And I don't know, maybe you see it differently, but as far as I'm concerned, the flag in this country, United States of America, should be pinnacle. This flag goes beyond the guises of stupid property rules that people have around in this country. I have a hard time fathoming the idea that for anybody in this country to possibly have an issue with our flag flying up high, letting it honor those people, young men, young women, in the past, present, and future, who have served this country, in honor of them. It's totally ridiculous. Okay, I honestly don't care what your political affiliation is. This is our flag. All right. So we really need to start standing up for these young men and women, and for this fella who at his time, I'm sure, was young, serving in the Navy. If it wasn't for him and many others, we wouldn't be able to do this stuff. We wouldn't be able to opinionate ourselves. I wouldn't be able to do this on the internet. None of us would. Okay? So I think we really need to look into this kind of stuff. Whenever you see a serviceman or servicewoman not being treated correctly in the United States of America or anywhere else in the world, we need to think about that. That is truly where our integrity lies. That is truly where everything we believe in is on the line. All right? Just some thought. I'm sorry, I'm really frustrated at the fact that yet again we have a serviceman who is being put through anything. This man's 70 years old. I don't care if you're 22 years old. You come out of the service, as far as I'm concerned, you have nothing to worry about. We got all these people out there on Occupy Wall Street sitting on their asses doing nothing, sitting there ranting and raving about BS. What about these servicemen that are about to come back from Afghanistan? Are we going to put them on the streets just like we're turning away this Mr. Zvitka? Is that what we do here in this country? Do we choose who we help? Do we choose who we support? This is a flag, our flag, the only flag we got, okay? So, if you're a real American, and this is coming from my mouth, nobody else's, these opinions are mine. If you're a real American, you'll get a hold of the Oregon State Congressman, just like I am about to do, and you will put some foot to ass just like he did. Back our servicemen and women up. These folks are putting it out there, putting their lives on the line so that we can sit here and treat them like trash. We need to give these people our support. We don't need to turn our backs on them. We did it in Vietnam. We did it in Korea. We're kind of doing it after the whole Desert Storm incident, and we're still doing it today. Do you know how many of our young servicemen and women are coming back? There was just some stories recently about young men coming back from the service, almost losing their homes. Are you serious? We're talking about military people here, people that have gotten shot so that our funky asses can get around and do nothing but whine and cry about what they're doing. Really, this is just so disgusting. Let's support our servicemen and women. We have to do this, people. We only got this one country, and if we don't stand up for it, who the hell will? Thank you.